This costs $47. This costs $13. Same exact thing. I just threw away $34 buying the expensive one. You probably did too. The supplement companies don't want you knowing what I'm about to show you. You think fancy labels mean better gains. You think advanced formula works harder. Wrong. You're paying for ads, not results. I'm naming names today, the brands ripping you off, and the ones actually worth buying. Stay right here. You walk into the supplement store, or you're scrolling Amazon, 50 different creatine brands staring at you. Prices from $10 to $60 for the same amount. Every bottle screaming at you. Micronized. Ultra pure. Advanced delivery. Clinically proven. Confusing, right? That's the point. Confused people pay more. Quick thing before we start. I'm not getting paid by any of these brands. Zero affiliate deals. No sponsorships. This is purely based on research and testing. I've tried over 15 creatine brands myself, read dozens of studies, checked third-party lab tests. My only goal? Save you money. Show you what actually works. That's it. Here's what we're doing. I'm breaking down 10 brands. 5 are fair deals. You get what you pay for. 5 are rip-offs. You're paying for a logo and fake science. By the end, you'll know exactly what works. You'll never waste money again. Let's go. The science nobody tells you. Before I show you which brands to buy, you need to understand something. Once you get this, you'll never overpay again. Ready? If you don't get this, you'll keep wasting money, month after month. You'll keep buying fancy bottles, cool logos, big promises, and you'll get the same results as someone spending way less. Let's fix that now. Creatine monohydrate is one molecule, one specific molecule. That molecule never changes. Doesn't matter if it's in a $10 bag or a $60 fancy container. Same exact structure. Think about water. H2O is H2O. Dasani costs $1. Fiji costs $4. Fancy alkaline water costs $10. But it's all H2O. Same hydration. Creatine works the same way. When a company says their creatine is advanced, they're really saying, we charge more for the same thing. The molecule doesn't care about marketing. Over 1,000 studies exist on creatine. 95% use basic creatine monohydrate, the cheap stuff. Not HCl, not buffered, not pharmaceutical grade. Just plain monohydrate. Why? Because it works. Scientists don't waste money. They buy bulk creatine for pennies per serving. And the people in those studies? They get strong, build muscle, recover faster, all from the basic stuff. But what about creatine HCl? What about Kre-Alkalyn? Those exist. Companies charge extra for them. But here's the truth. No good evidence they work better. Zero. I've read the studies. Head-to-head tests. Same muscle, same strength. One just costs 3 times more. Only 3 things matter with creatine. Thing 1. Purity. You want 99.9% pure creatine monohydrate or higher. Not 80%, not 90%. At least 99.9%. Thing 2. Third-party testing. An independent lab checks it. Makes sure it's real, no junk, no banned stuff. Thing 3. Does it mix well? If it clumps like sand, it's annoying. But it still works. Micronized creatine mixes better, costs a few cents more. That's the only upgrade worth it. Years ago, I paid $54 for Kre-Alkalyn, the buffered one. Label said better absorption and survives stomach acid. I thought, this must be way better. Used it 8 weeks, tracked everything, lifts, weight, how I felt. Then switched to $13 basic creatine. What happened? Nothing. Zero difference. Bench stayed the same. Squat stayed the same. I burned $40 on marketing words. The patent on creatine expired decades ago. Any company can make it. No secret formula exists. Optimum nutrition, muscle tech, bulk supplements, often buying from the same factory in Germany. Some put it in fancy packaging. Write advanced on the label. Charge 4 times more. Others put it in a plain bag. Charge what it costs. Same factory, same stuff, different price. Next time you see a $50 bottle, ask yourself, am I paying for creatine or for the logo and the giant dude on the label? It's the second one. So why do brands charge so much more? Great question. Let's look at 5 brands ripping you off. Some might be in your cabinet right now. Here we go. 5 brands you're overpaying for. Here are 5 brands to avoid. I'll tell you the price, what they claim, why you're wasting money. Number 1. Brand 1. MuscleTech CellTech. Price: $50 to $60 for 3 pounds. About $1.50 per serving. Claims: superior absorption. Carb loading formula: maximum growth. Reality: you're paying $1.50 for creatine mixed with sugar and fake flavoring. That carb loading formula? Just sugar. You could buy creatine for 15 cents and sugar for cheap. Make this yourself. They packaged it. Added a bodybuilder picture. Now it costs 10 times more. Skip it. Brand 2. Kre-Alkalyn. Price: $40 for 240 capsules. 80 servings. 50 cents per serving. Claims: buffered. No loading. No bloating. Better absorption. Reality: studies compared this to regular creatine. Results: no difference. None. Same muscle, same strength. Everything the same. The buffering is supposed to help it survive stomach acid. But your stomach acid is super strong. Buffering doesn't help. You're paying 50 cents for what costs 12 cents. 4 times more expensive. 0 extra benefit. Pass. Brand 3. Con-Cret. That's creatine HCl. Price: $35 to $40 for 72 servings. 50 cents per serving. Claims: microdosing. Better mixing. No water weight. Reality: HCl does mix better. That's true. But does it build more muscle? Make you stronger? Nope. 0 proof it's better for gains. And no water retention? That's bad. Creatine works by pulling water into muscles. That's how it helps. No water retention might mean it's not working as well. You're paying double for something that mixes better but doesn't work better. Not worth it. Brand 4. Cellacor C4. Ultimate Creatine. Price: $45 for 40 servings. Over $1 per serving. Claims: 3 creatine types. Nitrate for pumps. Maximum strength. Reality: this mixes creatine monohydrate, nitrate, and magnesium chelate. All forms turn into the same thing in your body. Mixing 3 types doesn't give 3 times results. They also added citrulline for pumps. Citrulline costs 20 cents per serving if you buy it alone. Why pay $1 plus for creatine mixed with citrulline? Buy them separate. Save 80%. Don't fall for it. Brand 5. Any GNC branded premium creatine. Price: $35 to $50. Claims: GNC exclusive. Triple filtered. Pharmaceutical grade. Reality: it's creatine monohydrate. Same as everything else. GNC's markup is insane. They have stores, rent, employees, marketing. You pay for all that. You can get the same creatine online for half the price. GNC counts on you trusting the name, paying for convenience, but you're not paying for quality. You're paying for the mall location. Order online, save 50% or more. My friend used Kre-Alkalyn for 2 years, $35 every month, over $800 total. I showed him the studies. No difference from regular creatine. He was mad. Switched to basic monohydrate. Now spends $25 every 6 months instead of $35 monthly. Uses that extra $30 on real food. Better chicken, more eggs, same gym gains. Way smarter money choice. These companies know their products aren't better. They read the same studies we do. But they also know this. Create a fancy name. Add fake science words. Put it in a cool bottle. Charge 3 times more. It works because most people don't read studies. Don't be most people. Now let me show you 5 brands worth buying. Same results, way cheaper. Here we go. 5 brands that actually make sense. These 5 brands I actually recommend. Pure Creatine. Third-party tested. Fair prices, no BS. Brand 1. Bulk Supplements Creatine Monohydrate. Price, $25 for 1 kilogram. 200 servings, 12 cents per serving. Why it's good? Pure creatine. No fillers, no fake flavors, no junk. Third-party tested. Comes in a simple bag. No fancy packaging. No bodybuilder picture. Just what works. Look for the Creapure seal if you want highest quality. That's German-made. 99.99% pure. Costs a bit more. Maybe 20 to 25 cents per serving. Still way cheaper than fancy brands. Bottom line, this is what I use. Cheap. Works. Tested. Want to save money and get results? This is it. Brand 2. Optimum Nutrition Micronized Creatine. Price, $20 to $25 for 600 grams. 120 servings. 17 to 20 cents per serving. Why it's good? Trusted brand. Been around forever. Good quality control. Micronized means smaller particles. Mixes way better in water. If you've had creatine sitting at the bottom like sand, Micronized fixes that. Look for Get Unflavored. It's cheapest. Flavored has added sugar or fake sweeteners. Costs more. Just mix unflavored with your protein shake. You won't taste it. Bottom line, solid middle choice. Slightly more than bulk supplements, but trusted brand and better mixing. Easy to find too. Most stores or Amazon. Brand 3. Transparent Labs Creatine HMB. Price, $39 for 30 servings. $1.30 per serving. Wait, didn't I say avoid expensive creatine? Yeah, but this one's different. Why it's good? Not just creatine. It's creatine plus HMB. HMB helps preserve muscle, especially if you're cutting, losing weight. If you're already planning to take both, this combines them fairly. You're not overpaying, just getting both in one scoop. Look for clear label showing how much creatine and HMB per serving. Transparent Labs is good about this. No hidden blends. Bottom line, only get this if you actually want HMB. Just want creatine? Stick with cheaper options. But if you're cutting, solid choice. Brand 4. Now, Sports Creatine Monohydrate. Price, $15 to $20 for 500 grams. 100 servings. 15 to 20 cents per serving. Why it's good? Another trusted brand. Known for consistent testing and quality. Pure monohydrate. Nothing added. Affordable. Look for, if you get drug tested for sports, look for Informed Sport or NSF certified. Means it's tested for banned substances. Super important for athletes. Bottom line, great if you want trusted brand and fair price. Don't have to order online. Grab it at Whole Foods or Vitamin Shop. Convenience plus quality. Brand 5, Nutricost Creatine Monohydrate. Price, $20 for 1 kilogram. 200 servings, 10 cents per serving. Cheapest on this list. Why it's good? No frills brand. No fancy marketing, no athlete sponsors, no big ads. Just pure creatine. Third-party tested. Cheap. Works exactly like the expensive stuff. Look for. Check Amazon reviews for mixing feedback. Some say it mixes well. Some say it's gritty. Doesn't affect how it works. But if mixing matters to you, read reviews. Bottom line. Want the absolute cheapest that's still legit? This is it. I've used it. Works, no complaints, 10 cents per serving. I switched to bulk supplements 2 years ago. Before, buying mid-range creatine from GNC, $40 to $50 every 2 months. Now, $25 every 6 or 7 months. Math time. Old way, $240 to $300 per year. New way, $40 per year. Over $200 saved every year. Put that money toward better protein, better food, nicer gym, same gains, way smarter choice. The supplement industry trained you to think expensive equals effective. But with creatine, expensive just means expensive. Cheap creatine from a good brand does exactly what the $50 bottle does. Why? Same, exact, molecule. Stop falling for it. Before you order the cheapest creatine on Amazon, check a few things first. Here's your quick checklist. 2 minutes. Saves you from buying garbage. Section D. What to actually look for. 3 minutes. Here's your 3-point checklist. Product checks these boxes? You're good. Doesn't? Skip it. Checkpoint 1. Third-party testing. Most important. Look for these labels. NSF. Certified for sport. Informed Choice Labdoor rating independent labs test these. They make sure what the label says is actually in the bottle. No contaminants, no banned stuff. Why it matters. FDA doesn't check supplements before they sell. Companies can put anything in a bottle and sell it. Third-party testing is your only protection. Red flag. Proprietary blend with no testing? Run. Means they're hiding something. Low doses, fillers, who knows? Always look for testing. Checkpoint 2. Creapure certification, optional. But if you want best quality, get this. What it is. Creatine made in Germany. Highest purity in the world. 99.99% pure. No junk, no contamination. Just pure creatine. Necessary? No. Regular creatine from good brands works fine. But want zero doubt? Creapure answers all questions. Cost? About 15 to 25 cents per serving instead of 10 to 12 cents. Few extra bucks for total peace of mind. Worth it? Your call. I've used both. Both work great. Checkpoint 3. Simple ingredient list. Easy one. Best case. Label says creatine monohydrate and nothing else. 1 ingredient. Acceptable. Creatine plus natural flavoring if you want flavored. But unflavored is cheaper. Mix with anything you want. Avoid. Long ingredient lists. Sugars. Fake sweeteners. Proprietary delivery systems. All extra junk you don't need. Usually means they're trying to charge more. Keep it simple. Just creatine. My buddy bought cheap creatine from a random Amazon brand. No testing, no reviews, just low price. Used it a month, no results. Got frustrated, almost quit creatine completely. He got it tested at a lab, only 60% actual creatine. Rest was filler. No results because he wasn't actually taking creatine. That's why testing matters. It's the difference between wasting money and getting what you paid for. FDA does not check supplements before they sell. Read that again. Companies can put anything in a bottle, print a label, sell it. No one checks until something goes wrong. Third-party testing is your only protection. Brand won't test? Ask yourself, what are they hiding? Good companies test their products. Show you results. Sketchy companies avoid testing. They know their products are fake. Always check for testing. Let's wrap up. I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Super simple. Quick recap. 1. Creatine monohydrate is 1 molecule. $10 or $60. Same structure, same results. 2. 5 overpriced brands. MuscleTech, Kre-Alkalyn, Con-Cret, C4 Ultimate, GNC Premium. They count on you not researching. 3. 5 good brands. Bulk supplements, Optimum Nutrition, Transparent Labs, Now Sports, NutriCost. Same thing, way less money. Do this. Step 1. Check your current creatine now. Go grab it. Using an overpriced brand? Finish the container, but don't rebuy. Step 2. Get simple third-party tested creatine monohydrate. Look for NSF certified, informed choice, or Labdoor. Want gold standard? Look for Creapure. Step 3. Take 5 grams daily, every day. No loading phase needed. Despite what labels say, 5 grams daily. Mix with water or protein, whatever. Consistency matters. If this video saved you money, hit the like button. Helps others avoid the same trap. Drop a comment. Tell me what brand you're using now. I want to know how many of you are overpaying. Not subscribed? Hit subscribe. Stop overpaying for the same molecule in a fancier bottle. Remember those 2 containers at the start? Same results, different prices. Now you know why. Check your creatine now. Switch to a smart brand. Start saving today. Take action. Stop wasting money. Get the same results for less. Let's go.